Check. It's really Waters.
G-Stat, DVD.
And welcome back. This is episode 9 of Talk Dat, man. We back in full effect. Hope y'all missed us. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. It ain't been too long.
No. Just enough so they miss us. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shoot. Everything been going crazy, you know. They've been showing a lot of love on YouTube, showing a lot of love. The TikTok going crazy. Shoot. Matter of fact, we just hit 10,000 likes on TikTok.
Ooh.
So shout out to y'all, all the fans, man. We couldn't do it without y'all.
Hey, but we could put it together. I ain't put it together yet, but we could put it together.
What it is?
Like, every time we get certain plateaus, we can give something out to our subscribers, them and things.
Yeah.
But I've been
that.
working on that, but but it could be some incentives and stuff.
Yeah.
Some money and stuff too,
Yeah, anything, man. Just showing our gratitude for y'all tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We can't do this without y'all. So if we ain't had no audience, we wouldn't be doing this.
I can tell you that.
But boy, oh boy, it's been a lot going on lately, man. Especially in the world of hip hop, bro.
Oh Lord, cheers.
It's like, oh my goodness.
You know what it remind me of what they say?
What it is?
Rowdy coming. I get how close it is, babe. Rowdy coming.
Niggas rowing, babe. All the niggas rowing.
But it was crazy.
Yeah, so freaking, I guess we got to go back to, what that was, March 22nd. Metro Boomin and Future, they dropped the project. What it is? We Don't Trust You.
Yeah.
On the project, they feature Kendrick Lamar on a song called Like That. And Kendrick Lamar, I ain't play with them.
No. Yeah. I don't know what he didn't like. Something.
It's like he going straight in. We might have been like just dissect he verse. Like,
Ooh.
I almost got to like pull up he verse, man, and see everything with all he saying, with all he mentioned.
Yeah,
like,
he can tell you one thing with Steino, but pull it up.
Yeah. What you say?
Pull it up.
What's Steino to you?
When he was like... It was a tough line. Let me just say that. When he's like, it's a lot of goofies.
With a check. That's like a slick job to me.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's like a triple or quadruple entendre type vibe.
Yeah. It could go so much different ways.
Yeah. And that's why I don't know, but certain people, we can get into that, but certain people, I can explain why it's difficult to bottle certain people in certain forms. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And why is like one thing I can say about what we about to speak about while you pull it up, is all of these dudes are very strategic. They're more strategic, from their marketing campaigns to how they would make a song to touch a certain market. They strategic. So it's mother sick, boy. Damn, dog. What they could do next?
All across the board. And I think that's why it's been it's certain instances where, one drop, and then the fans, even down to the fans, they wanting them to respond immediately, right away.
But everybody, it's just because it's
you got to know who you're dealing with. I think Drake made that mistake when in the Pusha T Pusha T battle,
because he took the same approach he took with Meek Mill.
Exactly.
And I think different opponents. We get in this boxing ring. Different opponents require different methods and strategies to defeat. You see what I'm saying?
That's what make Floyd so crazy, because he can pick you to pieces. Floyd can let you box yourself out them first couple of rounds just so he can figure you out.
Right. He only can lose the first or second round. First and second the most.
That's gonna be the close ones.
That's it. You see what I'm saying? So it's just you gotta know who you facing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now if you facing a person like Floyd, and if I can want to relate it to hip hop, okay. You see how Back to Back was on the charts?
Yeah.
He should have dropped that face to face.
I think it was
when they saying this, you gotta knock them out fast.
Yeah.
We gotta Tyson them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We
Don't
can't
even give them time to play.
No, we ain't playing with you. I could drop that bomb right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's if you look at a person like that in the game and you saying, boy, I might have to battle one day, because then we could talk about J. Cole too, because you see, come out of the battle or whatever. But what I'm saying is,
I can't wait to get into that.
But what I'm saying is, I I didn't lose my train of thought. What a sick babe. We called with that J. Cole. That's why I did it. What a sick. I did that too, but
I think you was talking about like just the narco punch and just dropping right away. Like you can't even play
right. You can't play with somebody like
of that stature.
You can't play with them. Like I gotta like. So what I was gonna say is you gotta have something in the bag. Like even if me and you cool, and I know I ain't this game and. Like I could bottle my way to the top if need be. I can put something in the stash for you. Yeah, I ain't watching you when you ain't even think I watching you.
Cause Rowdy coming.
Rowdy coming. So when Rowdy come, I ain't waiting with you. I can kill you. You should have never tell me that. You should have never. You understand what I'm saying? If that's the game I in. So now to go back to like that's. But I could understand J. Cole too. But we get to that.
Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar dropped. He got a verse. He say, yeah, these niggas talking out their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. It's DOT, the money, power, the respect. Last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. That's the line he was talking about. Yeah.
That was a line to Drake.
Yeah, of course. Talking Drake with the Nike deal, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He got money.
Yeah, just that could go to anybody. Really.
Yeah, and then you know how they say, you know how they say like money don't unlame you.
Yeah.
That was kind of like that. That was kind of like that in a nutshell too. You see?
Yeah. Money, like, baby, what?
What did he say? But what did he say? But J. Cole and that.
All right, so he said the last there's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, them sentiments are symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. I was trying to figure out that line.
All right, I can tell you a little bit about that line. This has something to do with E40.
Oh, okay.
This what he's saying.
But that's a double entendre too.
Yes, I think they used this E40 sample.
E40 say that before or something like that.
This beat.
Oh,
one of these beats. This beat right here, or the first person shooter. Man, I can't remember which one, because I got a head of songs.
It probably this beat. This beat sound like something E40.
Right. So that's where I kind of like.
Yeah, it's a tie there. 40 OVO 40. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then E40 you have the drink.
40 water, yeah. That's how I say that's like a triple entendre.
Yeah, that's where that whole
he ain't play with that
situation come from. Like, yeah.
He say, oh yeah, like get up with me. Say fuck sneak dissing, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck grop. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. I just find out who 2 T's is. 2 T's is the head security at TDE.
Okay.
Which he heavy affiliated to.
Okay.
So I think he was running around with Kendrick when Kendrick was first on tour with Drake, way back in the day.
Right.
I think that was Club Paradise tour or something like that.
Okay.
So he basically saying like I run around with 2 T's and Drake responded that on E-Vibe too. So he said it's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Talking with your boy with the flute. That's your brethren.
That's my dog. He tough there. You gotta mention him in these things. He up there.
Kendrick always is say that's one of the only rappers he rate in the rap game. Like he always is chug it up to him, 3K, a few other, probably like one or maybe Jay or somebody else.
Yeah.
But he always is putting them at the top. So he say, think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me, nigga bum. That's the J. Cole right there. Like, fuck the big 3. Because J. Cole.
He mentioned that on first person shooter.
Yeah, he say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that's the big me. But see what I saying is he ain't really. It's like we can get into the J. Cole situation. It's like, all right. He talk about him, but he didn't really diss him. It's like they have like, it's obvious they have like
something going on.
A certain respect for one another too, but it's obvious like Cole have a certain respect now. I feel as though like he get. I give him wrong for putting out the diss record.
If you don't feel
like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I could be real with you. I don't no apologies.
No.
Like, I could be real with you. Like, I could be real with you. Like, we could get over certain things, but what I tell you is how I feel right then, wait. So what I've learned to do is to like hold my tongue.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't talk to you until I could
see you face to face or something.
And like get my thoughts together to say like, all right, this make more sense to say
cool
it like
off
this.
period or something like that. Yeah, not in the heat of the moment.
Cause I ain't gonna be like, oh, baby, so no, I didn't mean that right then.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I could kind of like, no, let me don't say that yet. This is what I'm saying. I give him wrong for putting it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? And I feel as though like he got caught up into that in that world, like of like he was forced by the media per se. Yeah. I mean, because like people, I'm saying like, pressure, oh, you gotta respond. Yeah, the pressure, exactly. Yeah. And when I hear it, remember you asked me. I think you asked me about it. Well, you text me, and he was like, "Babe," and I was like, he's like, "What you think about it?" Yeah. And I say,
"It's okay."
I say, it's okay. I was like,
especially coming from him.
I was like, babe, to me, like I wasn't impressed. And like, if anything, I feel as though it's like a job, like for a setup. You get what I'm saying? Because like,
but I didn't feel as though
he was enthused.
He had me going when he say, "Oh, this just like the warm up, like like this just a start." I forget.
And
what
I
the
feel
right
as though he might have
was,
said that in the thing because he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah,
like and me, you know what I'm saying? And like he made think about it, like J. Cole them is them artists, them something just like Andre. You see what I'm saying?
They only getting in the boot when they inspired.
They gotta be inspired. Yeah. So now, how could I be? I can't like if I fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's why I say I feel as though they have some type of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see they have like this respect for one another. You know what I mean? But now he put it out. Now what?
Well, I guess he named the shit might delete later, and that's exactly what he do.
But he ain't delete. He named the whole project. That not the song. He should have named the song. Not that's the days. He ain't delete the album. Nice to me, but I just saying.
Yeah, he say might. He liked them other songs so he can keep them up. I might do it. I might not. Yeah. I don't say he say he ain't gonna delete them, but that last one he want to delete. He didn't want to put that there.
Yeah.
But I guess we could get right into that too. So he dropped this surprise album, which was a surprise, but not really, because leading up to this, he was dropping vlogs.
We talking about J. Cole now.
Yeah, J. Cole. He was dropping these vlogs called Might Delete Later. And it was kind of like the VHS footage of them in the studio making music. He on tour with Drake, all and whatnot. So then, a couple of weeks ago, 12 a.m. hit, and everyone realized J. Cole dropped this project. What was it? 12 songs on the project, and everyone's attention goes to the last song, 7-minute drill. Which kind of threw me for a loop too, because I was like, 7-minute drill, the song ain't even 7 minutes. But then we find out 7-minute drill is what J. Cole does with him and his producers, is his house producers, T-minus them, which...
And other artists too.
Yeah, and other artists is they'll get in the studio and just sit down and say, okay, we got 7 minutes to create this song. You writing a verse in 7 minutes, the producer making the beat in 7 minutes. He'll pick his sounds before.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a way to sharpen your skills and stay on point, which I thought that was like remarkable. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with that.
Yeah, that's like the speed bagging boxing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the speed bagging boxing. Yeah.
So then they drop it. And then, okay, he taking shots at Kendrick. Let's go to his one now. Let's pull that up.
He got a lot of, he said a lot of. I think he felt like Jay-Z and Nas back then because he used
he references them a lot too. But
he used a lot of even bars too. You know what I mean? Your arms too short, the box of guards. Like Nas said that.
Yeah. He said so. He hit it off. He say light work like it's PwC. I had to figure out what PwC is. You know what that is?
You can tell me now.
That's the light company in North Carolina where you from.
Okay.
Yeah, it's light work like PwC. It's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say somebody dissing, you want some attention, it come with extensions. My dog like say the word, he on bullshit, he itching, don't put so much work in the streets, he got a pension. I told him chill out. How I look having a henchman, if shots get the popping, I'm the one doing the clinching.
Yeah.
So then he goes into it, which is like another thing, like, okay, I don't like J. Cole talking with all this gun talk and shit too. That's, you know what another thing is? I felt like he took it down because
why you don't like him talking about the gun talk?
No, what he said in this, I don't think he fully agreed with. That's another reason I think he took this shit down. When you saying, okay, let's go to the most infamous part of this shit where he's like, I just had it. He said, you want it's shots, I came up in the Ville, yeah. He said, your first shit classic, your last shit tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your sure shit was massive, and that was your prime. I'm trailing right behind, and now I just got mine. Like, you could say what you want about Kendrick Lamar, but bro, his 4 projects, which is my gripe with Kendrick too, is like, bro, 4 projects older than like 12 years or something. Which I always like, bro, you trying to say you the top dog, but you don't even be around. You ain't outside.
Yeah.
Niggas is dropping every month. Niggas is dropping every year.
Yeah.
You come drop and then you go off to Africa for 3 years and then come back.
But then you have quality and you have quantity too.
Absolutely, but
he might be the quality person.
Absolutely, but you still quantity. When you're talking about the best is able to balance and do both. Where you giving us quantity and quality. They find the balance between those two. You know what I'm saying? So, and everyone feels like there's a little bit more of a delay between his releases. And that's not just him. That could not just be him. It could be a TDE thing because a lot of people artists on TDE, for instance, SZA, between her 2 releases.
A lot of, let me tell you something about the TDE situation though.
Yeah.
All of the artists on TDE, they have a distinctive identity. Like where you identify, like where it's like they're them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a label situation or nothing. Just how we was just speaking about being inspired and everything. Yeah. I think that have a lot to do with it too.
Yeah. You like, gotta have something to talk about.
Right. Yeah. The Kendrick them, like Kendrick and J. Cole too. Yeah. J. Cole like that too. Yeah. Like
when he drops his moments.
They don't go into the world. They just bring the world into their world. It's a little different. Like they're not the hype.
No,
crew. Like, I can move with this. Like they don't even care about. I don't even think they see that stuff. Like that's how they move in a sense, and they just kind of like bring everybody into what it is that they dealing with at that given moment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though like that have a lot to do with the spaces between the album, and that's what I was saying. Like Jay-Z said that about Nas. We got 4, let me say two of them shits.
Which is another reference, which is like dog, come on, bro. You saying all of this, which made me mad about J. Cole. It's like, I don't think he believed that. I think he sat back and listened to the records and was like, damn, I really said like this nigga's catalog ain't that, when it really is. Because if you ask Kendrick fans, it's like, bro, them Good Kid, Mad City better than your whole catalog. J. Cole whole catalog in their eyes.
But you know what's standing out to me though? Like in that J. Cole situation with him apologizing when he said this shit was messing with my inner peace. Say, man, hey, let me show you something. See, a person that know themselves thoroughly, to even know what is your inner peace. Like, you have to know who you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, that takes time with getting to know you. Like, that takes time. You can't get to know you on social media.
No.
You see what I'm saying? That takes time to, like, get to know you. So, I kind of respect that for a person of his stature to even be able to have that type of mind frame. To say, like, all right, this mess with my inner peace. Because, watch this now. Why I say that is, J. Cole is the rapper which you might buck up to in the airport by yourself.
Yeah.
Taking your own bikes. J. Cole is a rapper who could have gone to the corner store and it's normal. Like, you know how much rappers them and how much entertainers them praying for that normality?
Yeah.
Like, just to be normal again. I just want to be normal. Like,
he was riding his tricycle in Tribeca.
Come on, bro. So like when they say messing with the inner peace, you gotta understand what comes along with everything that you're doing in life. Like you got, like what you put out there, you get back.
Yeah.
Like that's what goes with that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I go there, I diss him, nah. I ain't that word. So Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, all of them have cult fans,
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? They have that cult fan base. Like people ain't gonna never like me, I like J. Cole. Like, what do you do? Apologizing, like that can't make me like stop messing with him. You see what I'm saying? Because he's a fan. You know what I mean? But like all of them have like, I don't know. It's just.
But it go back to the saying you say, bro, he shouldn't have said nothing. One, right. I didn't mind the apology.
Mm-hmm.
You know what made me furious? Mm-hmm. The apology came 2 days after you dropped the record. You know what would have been the best time for him to drop this apology? Right? His next album, which is supposed to be, quote unquote, his last album, is called The Fall Off, right? Mm-hmm. What better rollout for The Fall Off for you saying, man, you know what? I sat back and after I dropped that diss, I really shouldn't do that. But if he would have said it now, it would have been the perfect way for everyone to say, oh, man. And like, he could have said the same thing what you just say. Mm-hmm. It was messing with my inner peace, so this is my last album.
Yeah,
right
but see, that's the thing. But if you being, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying as far as, like, okay, if we doing marketing rollouts, then we do it like that. Yeah. But if I just being a natural person and it's just me, like, just being a natural being, like, that could affect him 2 days after when he see, like, how the tide is shifting or when he read the comments, them and however the situation may go, the energy that come with that whole situation, he might not be into that. So what I was saying is like with the fans or whatever, okay, we know they all have cult for fans or whatever. Yeah. So now with the fans and everything, he might not be able to move like that no more.
It's hard to say in 2 days.
But not even like that. I'm just saying, you could think about that being the person. You could think about that, not to say that you have that problem. Just like you could think about these things that could occur. Like, you get what I'm saying? Who knows how much death threat he might have get unknowingly. I just saying, but you don't know because all of them have cult following. Like, he don't move with no security. You have to understand it from a fan standpoint. I understand. From a man standpoint, I understand also. So J. Cole, from a man standpoint, I can understand, but I want, you see what they saying? But I want to run, but like, I normal. I don't want to be moving with no security. I might have to move with security when I start doing this,
Absolutely. But
and it ain't because what Kendrick could do. Because of course that would be cool. We ain't gonna.
It's the fans.
So now it could change. So so I could understand him saying, well, man, I owe this Reese, man. I apologize. I shouldn't have never do that. Whatever.
So now, but for me, like him doing that, the fans still control him now, but they see him in the airport right now. Guess what they can say? Oh, there go the guy who apologized. J. Cole, you suck.
Yeah, but they might not attack him.
I mean, they could heckle him. He could still get trolled either way. Mm-hmm. That come with the territory. Like, bro, you can't just say, okay, I want to be a rapper and I'm going to be at this height. You got to take the bad with the good. Mm-hmm. Everything about this shit ain't peachy and peaches and cream. Like,
yeah, but I could also direct my energy by the things that I do and the things that I put out. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I could also guide my energy and what I want to happen or what I see as though I feel as though is right. You see what I'm saying? Within me. You feel me? See, I feel as though with J. Cole, like, because they don't really have a real problem in real life. Yeah. Like, I feel as though, like, that's the reason, that's one of the reasons why, too. It's like, I got to get into this.
I don't think nobody I don't think nobody who in this situation got a real problem in real life where it could get physical.
Right, but when your whole career based off of real life, like what you really dealing with in real life, like you ain't doing nothing for what you feel as though people want to see. I just doing what I feel is dope. I into. And that's the what you want to call it? That's the image that he portrayed. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Everything is like what? Yeah, he say he's the best.
That's true. I'm glad you say that. Because for 3 years, he been asking for the smoke, saying I's the best. All of y'all, anyone who wanted, anyone could come get it. And it's like, okay, you invited this for 3 years, and now here it comes. It's right in front of you. Mm-hmm. And now, as soon as we get to the lyrical squabble, you backing down and backing out, and you saying, okay, but I can forfeit.
I don't think I don't think he would back down to a lyrical squabble.
So what you trying to tell me this was more than a lyrical squabble?
Yeah, because they dissing one another. See, okay, watch this.
You gotta explain that to me.
Yeah, I can tell you right now because it's a crab in the barrel syndrome that go against everything with J. Cole I'm dealing with. J. Cole like a Rasta rapper per se. If you was to like compare J. Cole to somebody else to say like who he would remind you of in another genre, a lot of people would say Bob Marley because of his image in a sense. You see what I'm saying? So why for me to tell you I better than you, I gotta diss you?
It doesn't have to be a diss. It could be lyric. See, he
but
took
this
it
will
there.
be at. But this will be at. Okay.
K-Dot never really dissed him. He said, nigga, fuck the big three. It's just me. Like, that's a diss. Right. But it's not getting disrespectful. It's a diss, but it's not disrespectful.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Where we at with
all right, so watch this. Watch this. I can give you I guess I can give you a thing and watch this. Okay. All right, if you had 7-minute drill, that's what J. Cole make, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if 7-minute drill was 7-game series? Right?
J. Cole forfeit after the first game.
No, you can't say that.
What happened?
Hold on.
What happened?
No, hold on. Let me show you something. If I playing ball with you, and I could dunk on you and say, but I better than you. But if I talk with you and say, but
J. Cole get to the championship.
Hold on. But then hold on. No, you listen. Listen what I'm saying. It's a difference, but it's like when you're dealing with real shit, it's a line. It's a line, but this is what I'm trying to show you. So like I could play ball with you, you know. Yeah. Right? And I could I dunk on you. And I could say, but what? You dead, I better than you.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right? But I can't diss you. Like, when you get into these other squabbles, you could start saying things them to one another what ain't really whatever. So listen, back to my point. What if there was 7-game series whereas they're talking about Cole now. If Cole and Kendrick, right, did 7 songs on the album, right? And then the fans them say who got the best voice on all the songs. That's another way to battle. See, I understand the hip-hop culture. Ain't nobody can tell me what the hip-hop culture. I come up in the hip-hop culture. I understand. But I'm also speaking from a different angle as well right now. You see what I'm saying? What if the battle could be we making good records and then who got the best voice on each song? As opposed to me saying, because the crab in the barrel syndrome is like anytime you get up, I could pull you down. Like I don't have to, people shouldn't have to pull somebody else down to get up. And that's what I saying.
I don't think I didn't hear nobody pulling each other down. Well,
yeah, dissing.
That's not really pulling each other down, dog. When you just talking about bars and cleverness and saying, okay, tell us something what we didn't know about him, bro. Like you grow up, you watching lyrical battles all the time.
Absolutely.
And what they doing in Smack URL, like what they doing?
Yes, but I say
how many
I understand the culture.
Look, how much Smack battles you watched that ended up getting physical as opposed to it's just them saying lyrics at each other.
Right.
You could count on one hand how much times to get physical.
But I say I understand the culture.
Yeah.
I understand the culture.
But they shaking hands after the whole vibe and all of that. So you can't say, oh, they pulling each other down. Like, bro, this is hip-hop. This is rap. This is what we came up in. Everything with J. Cole do, like, now, you remember last time he do the song I Let Nas Down. That was after what he make? That pop song. Like, you got a good day. He say, I let Nas down.
Yeah.
But right now, he let the whole East Coast down, boy. Right. Niggas them Niggas them looking at anybody from North Carolina and saying, but y'all soft, but y'all niggas is apologize,
But
bro.
they consider North Carolina the South.
But I'm saying, so they saying
So
everybody.
but I was saying is the South a little bit different.
And
I feel as
y'all
though
niggas from North Carolina, y'all soft. That's what the temperament is to everyone right now. I'm not the one saying it.
But if
you go online, that's the synopsis. Is like, yo, if a nigga say
you can't.
Let's go. If we go in the room right now and the nigga say, yo, I'm from North Carolina.
The baby
like,
from North Carolina.
The first thing the nigga could say, man, what's up with J. Cole, bro? That's how y'all rock out there? Yeah. Like, bro, you got your whole area looking crazy right now, bro.
I don't feel so.
But he shouldn't have said nothing. He shouldn't have said nothing.
I agree with that part.
And you could have sat this one out.
I agree with that part.
Nobody was even looking for J. Cole to actually get into this. Like, bro. But like I said, you've been asking for it for 3 years. He finally gave it to you. The stage is set. The bottle is set. Now, as soon as the stage come, you calling and saying, we forfeit, bro.
You know,
bro, what?
You know, it's crazy.
You can't pick me up and drop me off when you feel like it, bro.
It might have been different if he wasn't been placed in that box.
What box?
Whereas it's like, pick a side. Yeah. I feel as though with the timing, and him being on Drake tour, I don't think he wanted to be
on Drake's side.
I feel as though like if he was alone, he would have. I don't think he would have ever been disrespectful. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
He wasn't disrespectful on the beat. He said, this is my homie. I don't want to do it to him. Kendrick said, but fuck you, I your homie. Right now, this lyrical war. Like Kendrick say, but it ain't no big three, nigga. It's just me.
Yeah.
Like
and your boy say, there's the big three, but I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, and Muhammad Ali is what Muhammad Ali is. He's the greatest. So it's just, I don't feel as though, I feel as though Kendrick and J. Cole have a serious mutual respect. But now, if Kendrick drop, because they only did to each other with the next person, what they feel as though the next. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at Kendrick. This I feel as though they have a serious mutual respect. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, they have. Yeah. He didn't call him goofy.
No.
And these things.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And I feel as though J. Cole is like, boy, you know what, boy? He might get caught up in the hype and be like, you know what, boy, I ain't on this run. Now I give him wrong for, like I say, I give him wrong for dropping it in the first place. I give him wrong for that. You know what I mean? But it's like you could be placed inside this box. Nah, it's me and Drake against everybody when this ain't, we cool, but we ain't even.
Bro, J. Cole come up, he's a baller, right? He play ball. He say he feel like Muhammad Ali, but no one who this nigga look up to in the basketball realm to Muhammad Ali would have done what he done. Ain't none of them that he could say, okay, I look up to this guy and what I do, they would be proud of me for what I did. None of them niggas. Not Kobe, not Muhammad Ali, not Jordan. Like none of these niggas would do what this nigga do,
okay,
bro.
Watch this.
And say, oh yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, man.
Watch this.
You did what you felt on your heart. That was the right thing to do, man. You a man for that. You tripping, bro. Bro, you tripping, bro.
All right, watch this.
You tripping.
Watch this. You just mentioned Nas and never let, and he say,
I let Nas down.
Oh, watch this. Nas making albums right now.
Yeah.
Called King's Disease.
Yeah.
King's Disease.
Yeah.
You understand what that title mean?
No, break it down.
Okay. King's, a disease, ain't nothing good about a disease.
No.
This is what I'm trying to tell you right now. So, low-key, Nas could have called him and said, but what you dealing with? Like that diss let me down.
Yeah.
Because what you dissing someone for? I being real with you, babe. Because like, when you look at the outcome of things, in a sense, see Nas making stuff like King's Disease that tell you something like, bro, would we even bottling each other for?
You see what Styles P say?
What'd he say?
Styles P say the same thing. Like, bro, he say, but I need to get next to Cole because I need to figure out like what his thought process.
Jadakiss say that. Jadakiss say that too.
That was Jadakiss or Styles P? Oh, that was
Jadakiss on the interview. Yeah, Jadakiss said, "Hey, watch that." He's like, I need to sit next to him. Yeah, I see that. He's like, I need to ask him. But they come from the book. But see,
they come from New York,
and and they come from the bottling culture.
Yeah.
I understand, but I saying too, that whole I gotta bottle you to be the best. I think that, but hip hop originated in New York, so don't get me wrong. I ain't want to knock none of that, but I think that's like more of a hip hop is a New York thing too. So I mean, if you want to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had to be the nicest,
right? And
the most
like,
clever.
But New York is like the only state where it's like the king of.
No, not really. Memphis is do that too.
Now maybe.
Memphis, all of them yelling out there is the king of Memphis.
But what I'm saying is, in the hip hop culture, T.I. say he was the king of the soul too.
King of the soul, yeah.
But what I'm saying is that originated of like that's a Frank White.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
The king of New York thing, like Biggie, the king. With Nas and Jay-Z was fighting for king of New York. But like I think like that battle like thing came from like that, you know? And Cool Lemons remind me of Andre 3000 them in a sense, man. They like in the same breath where they are like inspired. So that's why I say I understand. Like he should have never dropped it.
Yeah.
It's like we could talk about Andre 3000 and say like, oh, he's one of the. A lot of people got him in their top 5. He never had to diss nobody. Think. All he said was the soul got something to say.
Yeah, niggas was ready to fight over that, and he was with all the smoke.
Yeah, but look what he say. He ain't say fuck y'all.
He say the soul got something to say.
We got something to say, nigga. Yeah, they was hard with that, but he ain't disrespect no one.
In their eyes, they did, but to him, he didn't.
That ain't nothing disrespectful but that. We got something to fucking see. Y'all shut up and listen to us. Yeah, he should have said that. That'd have been more disrespectful. But the Saudi ain't shut up since.
Yeah.
Tell him talk that. So been on top since. And Drake.
And Drake dropped the hey, leading up to this, what you had to say? But I tell you, the niggas will respond.
I say, but we can't be assuming until he drop. Until he drop,
hey,
it ain't want nothing.
One nigga I know, the boy, he's a Scorpio. I a Scorpio. We born but 4 days apart from each other. I might know much. I might not know him personally, but Scorpios, niggas is loyal. Niggas ain't really letting shit slide like that, dog. No. You might think niggas forget 30, 20 years from now, niggas still bringing that shit up. And he's still treating you accordingly. So I know the nigga was coming. The nigga inviting all the smoke. But I still trying to figure out where all this shit originate from. Because right now it look like, bro, it's the industry versus freaking Drake. I don't know. It could be one or two things that I think of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit.
I want you to tell me what they want to do. I want two of the things. Tell me one voice.
All right, so the first one is I think this nigga got to be doing something in the background that nobody agrees with, which I'm kind of disappointed. If that's the case, I wish niggas would say that in their raps and be like, this the reason why I don't fuck with him because of this happened.
It's hard to do that, though, in certain situations. But go ahead.
Why you say that?
Because it's like certain people got certain ties. You know how the game go.
Yeah, but I mean, to me right now, the shit look like all the niggas who modded him out of him about a bitch. I could be wrong. That's how it looks in my eyes, which is why I say I wish niggas would say in they raps where the shit gone wrong.
There's no way that all of them be mad at him about a gal one time.
I'm not saying it looked like a different gal with each nigga. That's how it look in my eyes.
And then we could just
no. I think it just boiled up.
Imagine 20 niggas got feelings over different gals, and they mad at this one nigga that one time. That's
you wanna know why?
That's some fine shit to me.
You wanna know why I say that? Because it's like, bro, you gotta understand what the money is due to these niggas too. Like, it's like, okay, nigga, I got money, you got money, and I got this gal, and then you come around and now the gal that I had, she on to you. And now that is play with niggas' subconscious, and it's like, what the fuck?
But all levels be the same thing, you know. It's trigger from the top, you know, straight down. All levels be the same thing in different forms.
So a nigga saying what it is that nigga got that I ain't got, that making her fuck with him over me, like, but fuck that nigga.
But this could happen.
That's what it looked like in my eyes.
This could happen with a guy. But let me show you something. What I trying to tell you. Ain't no way I dissing a nigga because of that reason. So hold on. That's my point. That's what I point. And Drake says 20 versus 1. Yeah. Imagine 20 niggas mad at you for a gal. You think Kendrick mad at him for a woman?
I think that should go deeper. I think Kendrick really want to battle for the top. Like, Kendrick really like, bro, I'm inviting all the smoke. I want the top spot. But Kendrick can't keep the top spot.
I don't think it got nothing to do with no. So that's what I'm saying. So Okay, Future.
Future. You got to think about it. I think Metro.
Ain't no way in the world. Future.
You would think.
But listen to me, boy.
Right.
Mr.
These niggas get weird when money get involved, but I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, boy. Hold on.
Seeing niggas
listen to me, boy.
with substantial
listen
amount
to me,
of money,
boy.
and the niggas with the most money usually be the tenderest dick niggas around.
Boy, we talking about Future, though. Mr. Right. Toxic, boy, you crazy, boy. Pluto? Yeah, you crazy.
Be surprised.
No.
You'd be surprised.
Man, come on, boy.
You'd be surprised.
But ain't no way in the world Future going that far. Boy, listen to me, boy.
But that's like the first scenario.
I don't think that was Future, but Future them too. But this Future we talk about, but hi, come on, man.
But you Future and him always had like a vibe, you know.
And Wally was doing them songs,
Future and them always had a vibe from okay, let's take it back to when Future first dropped. Future first record that caught wind was Tony Montana. You remember that? Tony Montana.
I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Drake was featured on that song. You know that?
Mm-mm.
Drake had a feature on that song. Off that song, Future had the budget and everything. And Future was ready to shoot the video with Drake because he know what it would do.
Right.
He couldn't get Drake to do the video. This nigga tell Drake, man, whatever amount of money you want, like, bro, I need you for the video. This nigga ain't do the video.
Why ain't do the video?
I don't know, for whatever reason, his own personal reasons. Mm-hmm. I really don't know. Mm-hmm. It never came out as to why he didn't do the video. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was scheduling issues or whatever, but Future was like begging him to do this video. The nigga ain't never do the video, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since then, they kind of had like a little shaky vibe. It's like, nigga, you only fuck with me when you want to fuck with me. But, nigga, this hip hop, that's everybody MO. Mm-hmm. Everybody only fucking with you when it's convenient for them.
Right, but then, so you think it's a gal? Like, I ain't niggas no gal vibe, man. Niggas can say that.
I mean, him and Future shit, that's why I say him and Future shit might be different because they always had an issue. It was that. Then I had like sips of Future getting mad because Drake did Her Loss with 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels like that took away from him and Drake doing when they did What a Time to Be Alive. He like, nigga, if you wanted to do that, let's go do a What a Time to Be Alive too.
Right.
But you know, Drake is fuck with the young niggas.
Yeah.
And he's an opportunist too. So it probably in his mind, he like, nah, What a Time to Be Alive too. Like, yeah, we could do that. Future is Future, but I like what Savage doing. Me and Savage catching the vibe right now. Let's do that.
Right.
So Future felt like that took away from them. Future felt like Her Loss took away from What a Time to Be Alive. And he didn't like that. Nigga came back to Atlanta and got another Atlanta nigga to do another compilation tape. Keep in mind now, Future done went on and did his collaborative tapes. He got one with Young Thug. Mm-hmm. He got one with Juice WRLD, The World on Drugs. Like, so I don't understand where it was like this type of animosity or hate at Drake because he did another collaborative album.
That's why I got to let it play out a little bit more too, because like,
and then the shit with Metro feels some type of way from.
So let me ask you, hold on, keep the Metro thought. So 21 and Future had a vibe before?
I don't know. You know this Atlanta, bro. These niggas them have secret wives with each other all the time, but you never really hear it. You never really hear about it unless you in Atlanta.
So they have records together?
I don't think so.
This Atlanta?
I
knew that said it's Atlanta.
Let me see. 21 Savage Future. This Atlanta, bro. There's literally a lot of secret.
Hold on, but
beefs
listen to me. What I'm trying to tell you.
Yo,
the only way listen to me, babe. Only one reason they wouldn't have a song together, babe.
Oh yeah, they got X.
Okay.
Future featured on X. I'm just starting on my ass. That was early in Savage's career. That was Metro Boomin put that together. Let me see what else.
You gotta understand, Drake them strategic too. Don't mind them. He's strategic too. He might have take 21 Savage on that talk because they got a slick vibe, talking shit.
Yeah.
I just saying. I know. I just saying.
4L run the streets of Atlanta or East Atlanta right now. So it be all type of little secret shit going on, man. Niggas clicking up, dog. So that's my first thing that I think it could be like over a gal, and then Future and Metro got their own personal issues with him. But you know what else made me come to that theory too? I don't know if you see, Bendadonnn. He did a skit with him and Drake.
Okay.
Where he was sitting at the table, he had this girl, and then he see Drake come in the room, and he like, this nigga, dog. So then Drake come like, yo, man, what's up? But then he like, Drake like kind of like slick, yo, what's up talking to y'all? While he at the dinner, kind of like styling him, but not really doing it. Doing it and like, oh, this my brother and this my dog. Yeah, man, you know, rubbing him on his head and shit like while he on the date with a girl. So Yachty asked Bendadonnn like what made him think of doing that, and Ben was like, no, I do that because that's really that nigga. So that's another reason why I was like, maybe this nigga really like be styling these niggas around these guys and they feel some type of way about it, dog.
Yeah.
And he might not think he really doing shit. But in their eyes, it's like, bro, come on, dog, nigga, you know what you doing. So that's
but I don't think, it's hard for me to believe Future could have a vibe with Drake over a girl, but it's hard for me to believe that because Future is...
Yeah, he's Mr.
He's one of them. He's one of them. Like, he don't...
All of my girls get identified by APs.
Like, he's just one of them. Like so gotta... Like, I feel like with Future, like, it gotta affect the like, they gotta affect the money to, like... I feel as though Future can be making no diss record and having no Ds for one girl. Like, that'd be something. Like, if that's the case, but like, it'll shock me. You know, I could be wrong, but I just saying.
So it's that. And then my other thought was like, niggas had enough. They ready to get this nigga up out of here because the nigga been running this shit so fucking long. You remember how it's like that lady who say she been to all of Floyd Mayweather fight because she just want to see him lose. Like, I think it done got to that point where it's like, niggas tired of this nigga being number one. I think that could be it too.
But you know what they say? You either die the hero or live long enough to be the villain.
Exactly. And every empire went through that same thing where it's like, okay, you running it for so long and then finally some insurgents come through and say, man, you know what? The hell with this nigga. So
some insurgents.
To me, that's what it is. It could be one or the other. That's what I think is going on. But from what I hear, it's like, but that nigga inviting all the problems. He like, nigga, I been expecting. I know this shit was coming. When you say Route Day coming, he been saying like, bro, I know on one day this hip hop. Your boy is a real student of the game too. Like Drake.
Yeah,
nigga is a real student in the game.
Hey, all of them.
He know, like, okay, niggas can fuck with me right now because I lit, but at some point, these niggas could turn or switch sides.
I see Ross.
Yeah, Ross just did this.
How Ross them out? Nah, how that?
Opportunist.
But I see, but hold on now. Because remember Tio?
Yeah.
Say something about this shit facing him.
Yeah, Tia say, man, Drake called me, man, with her big teeth. Hey, come on, call me, man, because he always be saying little shit about you, bro. he be pillow talking about you all the time. Hey, I like Tia, though.
I like the fucker. I ain't like her so much, bro. I tell them, listen to me. She have a voice. She have an epic voice.
Every time she say somebody that's on her head, what she got to say, though.
She sound like someone from one of them block movies back in the day. You know, like how Baby Boy, everybody know like a Baby Boy.
Yeah,
but you know, like everybody know like a Friday slow. Like, she sound like a voice from one of these movies. She's the missing voice from a movie.
Yeah.
Back then. That's what
they need to put on a new series of Boondocks or something.
Wait, she's so funny to me. Wait, she's so...
Call me, because he be saying a lot of little slick shit about you behind those.
Make him sandwich. Like, it's like, what?
She's a real city girl, though.
But yes,
Pork beans. Yes. Oh, man.
Yes, she's a city girl.
Shout out to Tia, girl. Shout out to Tia, baby. What? I like her, dog. Yeah, so then Ross showing his 2 cents. But you know him, like, bro, Ross is a real opportunist, too, though.
Drake, this Ross.
On what?
Go put... You want me to put a part on the record? On the record, what he just dropped in this record?
Oh, of course. He said, yeah, you 50 and you still jumping in it?
Right.
Yeah.
He did him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ross replied to Drake.
Oh, yeah. He did, but this
see
time
Ross
before
do
this.
it. See Ross.
This time before that,
Ross do it so fast. People think he do it before him. No, he do it before him.
No. This should stop before then because Ross unfollowed Drake And niggas was like, "Oh, why you unfollowing him? Don, what's going on?"
He unfollowed him, but he didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. No.
Tia said something about it. That's why I just bring it up. Yeah. Tia said something about his baby mother said something about it. Yeah, I know something you said about Drake. You been told me about Drake, whatever. Yeah. She say something about it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But then Drake diss him on the record.
Yeah. Because he see
yeah, but I'm saying
you piling on. One thing I don't like is when niggas start piling on. Like, yo, you already see some shit going on. Nigga, wait your turn.
But Ross already, but you say Ross unfollow him. Ross unfollow him. When Tia say this stuff, ain't none of this was about yet.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So Ross follow him before all this. So you can't really say that. And Ross replied to him, dissing him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we always know Ross could have fucking rap now. Come on, though.
Like, babe, listen to me, babe.
Ross, like, he been waiting on this, and then it's like
I can tell him this right now. That's what I was saying earlier in the show, babe. And they say, how you bottle certain people, like if you was to fight Floyd, whether you gotta knock him out in the first. Remember, he's talking about that.
Yeah.
I was talking about Ross too, you know.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't even think niggas take Ross serious though. Like, it's kind of like. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, Ross.
Yeah. But see, let me show you how it go, you know. I can't control the whole media.
No.
But if I could tell you certain things that could affect you, what you do could fuck with the media too. Yeah. See, I ain't gotta be the person who would say, well, I could be the one to kill everything. Just, you know, but it's weird. It's like, okay, if I could get inside your head to make you fuck up, your fans can look at you differently because you moving differently. They used to this and they used to that. And if I could get in your head, like Rodman them, see Ross them when it comes to trolling them, they like, Dennis Rodman them, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ross is difficult to battle because he already been through it all. When he battled with 50 and then.
Yeah.
He's still here. I don't know one person you could talk about right now in the game, in the hip-hop game, that on some 50 Cent type shit when we talking about the battle culture of the game.
Yeah.
And I can go sit down and think about how I could battle you. Yeah. I don't care who could rap, however. That's how I know this battle culture too. Like, you know, people that, like, I know Kendrick them could, everybody know Kendrick got more lyrics than Drake them and thing. Like, you know this and shit.
That's what I was saying.
But I trying to tell you, a lot of niggas had more lyrics than 52.
Yeah. But 50 is he's a troll.
He can do what it take. Like, you see what I'm saying?
He was a troll before we knew the word troll was.
I can tell you that. Like, yes, nigga, invent trolling.
Antagonizing.
And I trying to tell you, like, from Ross situation, Ross kind of like do that now. So, like, I don't know if Drake know. I know you know. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if he want to deal with this or how he could deal with this. Ross is them niggas, them and thing. You make a record, he can make a record, right? But he will troll you every single day. He would find a way to intertwine him trolling you with all the marketing that he doing and everything.
In his day-to-day.
So, like, it could be.
But for me, it's kind of like, bro, this was Ross way back into the music, bro. You can't sit around and say Ross has the same relevancy musically as he did back in the day. Like, bro, nobody really looking for a Ross record, which is, he saw this and was like, oh yeah, I got him. I've been wanting to rap. Like you say, some niggas gotta go in the booth and get inspired. This was his way to get inspired, and he just get that off. Like, nigga, Ross been writing 30 years before he get on.
Right, but he responded to him though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Ross ain't it. I mean, you could say if you want to see initiated by unfollowing him.
But and then he come about, he say he got a wide with Drake because Drake sent a cease and desist to French for the Splash Bros song.
Nah, I ain't never listening to Ross to explanation for that.
That's exactly why not? Why not?
No, because I don't know.
You don't know if he telling the truth. That's why.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this. I understand his strategies, because that's what he say when he talk about baby them and Birdman and nigga with Lil Wayne, and he was like, "Oh, see a nigga like me, ain't no way in the world I can speak on that because Birdman grow. Birdman grow this boy up. I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's your vibe.
That's
I
what
can't.
That ain't got nothing to do with
who
it.
am I? You see what I'm saying? But
that was just his. Like I say, he's
right.
an opportunist. That was his way of saying, "Nigga, I'm backing this music."
Now
shit.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this.
Relevance.
I can tell you this. I fuck with Ross. We back to that fucking. What we was talking about with the, or the girl situation. Like
yeah.
I feel like Ross would be a person would have started the vibe
over y'all.
I being real with you. That's me. I ain't dissing Ross or nothing. Whatever's whatever. I being real with you. That's how I feel. If it's one person who would do that. But listen to Drake line about Ross and the thing.
Yeah, he invited
and I cuff like Ricky. That's a like double entendre.
Yeah, I know.
You know the cuffing.
Yeah.
Correction officer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But
hey, bro, this nigga. Hey, it's all entertainment, bro. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I tell you that, that's what it is.
I love it. It's good for hip hop. That's when they were saying hip hop on the decline.
As
long as we keep it in the booth, bro, I don't think it should be no issue.
Let me tell you the good thing I like about all this shit too.
What?
The people them that's battling.
What?
Everybody full of lyrics. They lyrical battles. In a sense, you know? And I feel as though like the game was like shifting away from all of this. I like lyrics, but it
was gimmicks for a long time. But that shit, all that other shit is here today and gone tomorrow, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
The talent always, the cream of the crop always gonna come to the top and rise.
That's how it go. And I think like that's the good thing. That's the good thing about this whole like situation right now to me.
Yeah.
With all these niggas and with all the people that's beefing.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. All of them strategic.
Yeah.
All of them intelligent. To get back to all of that. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you. Like, yeah, they battling one another. They in disagreement right now. But at the end of the day, all of them strategic. All of them could rap. All of them students of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, when it comes to hip hop and rap and the culture, all of them check all the boxes. Mm-hmm. We could say that. Now, we could debate who we feel is do better.
Yeah, that's debatable.
But when you want to talk about hip hop in its entirety and hip hop, the culture itself, all of them represent hip hop. You get what I'm saying? And in different ways. All of them. So that's what I like about it. I feel as though like this whole situation, there was like negatives in it because we talking about doing whatever. But I feel as though like this could bring hip hop and rap back to like what it was in a sense. Like all that gimmick shit and all that extra stuff. Like you want to just be around there, just like no, sit down and make me feel what you talking about. Yeah. Like tell me what really going on. Like you know, and that's a good thing about it to me.
So let's do biggest winners and biggest losers in this battle right now. Like who you got? How you scoring it? Who's the biggest winners? Who's the biggest losers right now?
Okay, what?
However you want graded. Who getting the dub? Just everyone who
tell
involved.
The people them who.
Everyone who's involved from the Roses.
Okay, Ross,
Drake, 21 Savage. Not 21 Savage. Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar. Who else piling on? The Weeknd.
Boy, who's in the lead?
No, just like whose career did this help out and who's
Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah. You know, people them would be quick to say, "Oh, that's hurting J. Cole." I don't think if you was a J. Cole fan, it don't hurt.
J. Cole, I hear a lot of J. Cole fans making excuses for him.
I mean, I hear a lot of Drake fans making excuses for him too.
What was his excuses?
I'm just saying, like
y'all niggas say, man, this nigga ain't gonna respond.
Be fine. Like no, because when you resonate with somebody, you resonate with them.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. All this is subjective at the end of the day too. You know, it boils down to perception. So like, all right. So me, we talking about because
W's and L's,
right? But what I'm saying is like, I was saying like maybe Metro Boomin is a producer, but.
So you think this helping his situation or hurting his situation?
It helping him. It
definitely selling the records.
It helping him. I can help him.
I think they got 1 and 2 right now.
I mean, but even like
they both, you gotta understand,
like you top this can make him tap into other markets in a sense too, because like even like people, me and you, we hip hop heads.
Yeah,
we know Metro long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
People, you know how much people I'm saying right now. Oh,
this their first time.
That's who they talking about on. Oh, when Future say when Metro don't. Oh, he talking about him. You know people saying that. You get what I'm saying? So like I gotta help him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I mean in America, you know I go all media is good media. They say.
Yeah. And then that's the other thing is like all of these niggas who supposedly dissing Drake, like bro, they all clicked up. They all fuck with each other. Like they all got the same.
And that's why I feel as though like me personally, when you get back to that, that's why I feel as though like Drake might have been doing some things behind the scene.
Yeah.
That could have been, because at the end of the day, I ain't knocking him, because let me tell you why, because I ain't saying I'll do that, but I understand if somebody at the top, they want to play for keeps.
Yeah, they got their own reasoning. Like perfect example is Drake. Okay, after the Kendrick diss drop, Drake had a verse for BCP, Pac, the Pac man nigga, the fat chubby nigga from Flint, who be rapping.
Yeah.
Who used to work as a postal worker.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So Drake was supposed to do a record on his album, and then I saw that Like That come out, and then it came time for dude to drop his album, and he had to drop out the Drake verse because Drake wasn't clearing it in time.
Right.
Which is kind of like, it be little shit like that. If you don't understand the game, you won't get it. You'll be like, man, I can't believe this nigga did this song, and now I feel bad for Pac, man. He take it,
and that's why I feel like, he take Ross, but you see Ross, so you don't mind Ross too, but Ross very strategic to me, but so like you see how he say, oh, you send a cease and desist to
the French.
The French?
Yeah.
He probably know other things Drake do too.
Yeah.
And I think like he could not just say like, oh, that's my whole reason as to why I doing this. It's kind of like opening up the doors for people to start speaking about all the fuck shit he was doing behind.
But nigga, where Ross was when Meek was going through it and Meek needed help. He ain't come to Meek rescue. He tell him, man, that's your dog. Just give him some distance.
Yeah.
Why you don't help Miko when Meek was crying for help? After back to back.
But if I remember correctly, Meek wasn't really fucking with Meek and Ross had a vibe at that point in time.
I don't think so. No,
I'm telling you.
Because that's the same time he said, I told Meek I wouldn't trust Nicki.
Right.
Instead of beefing with your dog, just give him some distance.
Right, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So he was being the mediator and shit. Nigga, why you don't hop on there? Why you ain't help defend me?
Instead of beefing with
if both of y'all is MMG, you should have said, that would have been the time for Ross to be like, you know what, fuck this nigga.
Timing, that's what they saying. That's why Ross said what he say. Instead of beefing with your dog, you just give them some distance.
So why? So right now,
so I gotta give you.
So Drake ain't he dogging right now.
But you forget that what I just tell you earlier.
What?
When they say the silence, like right now, like I learned how to like not say nothing.
Yeah.
To avoid all that extra shit. That's what they saying.
Yeah.
Instead of beefing with your dog, you just give them some distance. It's the same thing, you know.
So why he chose beef instead of giving Drake distance? He saying nah, he
that ain't his dog. That ain't his dog. We don't got no ties. That is, you are not Meek Mill. I sign you, I to believe in you.
Yeah.
But I carry you by my crib. You meet my people, we do all these things, we making money together. You see what I saying? You was my dog. I eating from you? You eating from me? You was my dog. You see what I saying? It's a different type of vibe. You see what I saying? I believe in you. When you ain't had nothing Meek. Man, let me tell you the stories with Ross too.
Yeah.
I was trying to like, man, Ross gave me the rules. Right? Let me try that.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's my dog. Like, you feel me? They cool now again. Whatever. You know, instead of beefing with the dog, you get, if I rate you, that's what I trying to tell you, you know. That J. Cole back is J. Cole, I'm a nigga, you know. That's what they trying to tell you, you know. It hard. Like, if I fuck with you, that's why I understand J. Cole, but like, I get to do business with you, you know. You know what I'm saying? But like if I fuck with you, like I can't diss you. And if I diss you, my diss could be silence. It ain't gonna be like, I ain't gonna go run no talk. Nothing you say can make me. No. My diss could be, I ain't saying nothing to you. If I rate you. Now, if I ain't rate you, I ain't no goblin.
I think Pac man, he take an L in this. Your boy, see him, but who had the voice from Drake? He take an L in this.
Pac man?
The fire boy from Flint who's
rock. Yeah.
He take it because you know what that is, boy. As an artist, you done got the voice from the hardest nigga in the game. You like, yes, boy, like, y'all believe I get it. Now your album about to drop at 12 o'clock and you calling the lawyer, hey, he cleared that verse yet? Nope.
Why ain't clear?
Because you got to look at him. You say he playing for keeps. He fighting for positioning.
Right.
Okay, after Like That drop, any song that Drake drop or has Drake featured on it, people looking for a reply. If it's not on there, what the first thing niggas say? Oh, this nigga scared, dog. He scared. That's what it is, though. That's what it is, bro. You looking at it.
I speaking from a fan. I speaking as the fan. I ain't hearing that. No, hold on. What I'm saying is, listen to what I saying. You misunderstanding me. I saying like I agreeing with you. I saying like from a fan, if you say that shit, if you speaking about all that extra stuff, and you ain't talking about this vibe, I don't want to hear that. That's what I mean. Yeah. I ain't hearing that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't hearing that.
You ready to strike him out?
What? I ain't want to hear what you got to say about Kendrick, but you bring it up because you got to understand that fans is thing.
Yeah, first thing they say, you ducking smoke. Even though you might have do this voice 3 years ago.
That's what they say. I got to say about the J. Cole and the new Metro and
Future and
that's
J. Cole and J. Cole. Crazy. So that even, but there has again, he had to clear that verse. He still cleared that verse. He could have called him back and been like, you know what? I ain't clearing that.
But it go right back to what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, if I had to diss you and stand on that, I was been put in this box. And
I think that made it worse too, though. Like, fans look at that shit and was like, for the fans, absolutely. They looking at that as like, dog. First of all, you take away your diss, now you on the ops record, bro. You look crazy, people not, but let me tell you something. You look crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was never picking a side. Me and Drake was on tour right then. We do a song together. I speak on how I feel as though I is the best out of the big three. But I ain't teaming up with Drake to go be dissing nobody and putting myself inside this box to go do all these things.
I think any Cole need to retire right now.
No, but you crazy.
Effective
immediately. You crazy.
Effective immediately.
You crazy.
Because what he can talk on the album at this point? What he can say?
Exactly what he been talking. Whatever inspired him at the time.
I dropped the diss and I let Carolina down, man.
No.
Man.
I being me.
I'm saying,
I am not living in a social media world. Absolutely. I live for likes. I live for love.
But guess what?
And that's how I go. You know,
we most people selling records, bro. You just sabotage the record sales. If you ask me, you sabotage the record sales.
But he still got to buy in me. You think he's the only person?
Bro, you sabotage the record sales, bro.
No. You sabotage the record sales of the people what is live for. So let me show you something.
Because when we talking about, okay, he has his core fan base, bro, but in order to be killing this shit, bro, you got to catch more than just your core fan base. Why you think niggas, when they dropping records, they going on Good Morning America and shit? You think they going on Good Morning America so they could get to seeing fans who is listening to their shit regardless, whether they dropping on SoundCloud or DSPs? Niggas know they need to catch another audience.
The only people league effect is the urban community. The people and not even all the urban community.
I skim
me and you, hip hop heads, we care about battle.
I skimming through that shit.
Yeah, that's you. But I listening to everything. You know what's so crazy? That might delete later.
It's a good project.
That's a great project.
It's a good project. That's what made niggas even more.
That project better than Kendrick Lamar last project. That project better than Drake last project. To me, that better than Drake last project.
That's
what Drake last project was. That better than Drake and 21 Savage last project to me.
That's you though. That's just you a fan. That don't mean that it's subjective. Music is subjective.
Ask people who ain't fans. Go listen to them two things and tell me.
Bro, music is subjective.
I'm a fan, but I'm not biased.
Bro,
I am not
biased. So if you ask a Lil B fan who project was better, Lil B or J. Cole, what the fuck they can say? Lil B.
I'm speaking from a hip hop person standpoint. People that just listen to hip hop on a conservative level. I'm not speaking as a J. Cole fan. You see what I'm saying? We talking about hip hop, beat selection, whatever. What is it? I'm just trying to tell you how I go. You see what I'm saying? That project, lyrically, for sure. Lyrically, it was better than me. It's better put together. That's me though. You feel me?
It's subjective.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on what you like. You're gonna say it was better than this or it was better than that.
Yeah.
That don't mean that that's what it actually is. It's to you. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion.
That J. Cole project is a great project.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you that right now. That's a good project. Outside of that whole situation, is a good project. That Drake song.
Which made it even worse because now you taking off this song and took away from the actual project.
To who?
To everyone that listened to it, bro.
That's why he's trying to tell you the project was good because that song didn't make the project. That song was a weak song on the project.
He shouldn't have put it on there at first.
Absolutely.
That should have never been
I ain't knocking that.
He would have been in great position.
I ain't knocking that.
He would have been in great position and everyone would have been saying, oh yeah, man, this Cole project real good. Can't wait for the fall off. You go put on this song.
This may be the build up to the fall off.
It already is. I tell you, if anyone who been to Dreamville Fest, they say like, bro, this was the worst one.
Yeah. Some people might say it's the best one they've been to too. It's subjective.
Anyone who been to all of them, they say, bro.
It might be the fall off for real. He probably won't go. But let me tell you something, but I relate to J. Cole so much. Cause I think like just like me, like he don't care about the fame and thing, but like it's just like I love what I just do, you know. And fame come with it.
I got the perfect analogy for this right now. You know who I compare J. Cole to when he do that shit? But he freaking taking on that song. I compare J. Cole to Tua. That's the same shit. Just how Tua lose the game and ask for your boy Jay-Z, that's the same shit what Cole do. Cole didn't even finish the game. Cole asked him for the Jay-Z in the middle of the game. That's just who it is. They's the same person. Tua and J. Cole is the same person right now.
I know in real life. Let me tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying, babe. See, because you got social media and you got real life, babe. Go ask Diddy who's soft. Diddy could tell you who's soft.
Hey, Diddy
I trying to tell you how I go.
Right now. Diddy got his own
Diddy got all his own problems, but you go ask. Yeah. I talking about Diddy in this situation. Hold on. I talking about Diddy in this situation. All right? That's what I talking about. Diddy had a problem with Drake. Diddy had a problem with J. Cole. I ain't gonna sit up.
That's never been confirmed. That's never been confirmed. It's been speculation. Ain't nobody ever come back and say this is what happened. Ain't nobody ever come back with the footage and say, oh, look at that nigga getting slapped right there. Oh, look at J. Cole slapping Diddy right there. Like, that's all speculation. Unless we had first-hand account of niggas that was there, it's all speculation.
I can show you
there might be some truth in the speculation, but we can't confirm that.
Yeah, I get show you some. I get send you some videos and show you some things. I ain't got the actual footage.
All right, so you getting second-hand account. You
from
think second-hand account never holds up in the court of law. Let's go like that.
In a court of law, but in the streets it's different. Like, you know, understand what I'm saying? Like, if certain people tell you certain things, you understand. You know who true and who ain't telling the truth too. That's how it go. Like, of course, if in the court of law, right, we don't got the footage we can. You know what I'm saying? But if if certain people them speak, you know, understand. Well, I could believe that 'cause this nigga ain't no liar. That's how it go. You know who's a liar and who ain't a liar. Understands? But yeah, that's still speculation. Allegedly. You know?
Another loser in all of this is DJ Khaled.
Why?
Well, fuck all these niggas who he's collab with, they beefing right now. Everyone. It ain't gonna be no more DJ Khaled album after this.
No, he just gotta send it.
Hey, DJ Khaled whistle right past all of that. You don't have to say nothing but Drake. Ross is he boy. He ain't post none of that shit. What? DJ Khaled on vacation with the kids right now, boy. He showing these on them Billings Castle on the beach right now.
Yo, I don't know. I'm about peace. I'm about peace. Like, you know what Khaled can say. Listen, it's about love. Yo, it's about love. We about love. Hey, Miami, sun beaches. We got the sunny skies. You know what it's about love.
I got 2 Drake records. One done, one on the come up.
But you don't got no more Drake records, but Drake know, if anything, if all else fails, you gotta slide to Ross. You can't pick Drake over Ross. The world know that.
I don't know. Khaled,
But you
think,
crazy.
Ross and Drake, who you think Khaled will side with? But
Ross.
Khaled is an opportunist too, but this done happened before. You forget this happened before.
Let me tell you something, babe. Khaled is an opportunist outside of his foundation, babe. I ain't care what no one say, babe. Khaled is never going against. I'm telling you, babe.
Khaled a whistle right pow.
And then we gotta, Khaled from Miami. You know what I mean? He can't go, but y'all niggas think this is a game.
All right.
But when
Khaled can whistle right past that shit, baby.
Khaled is not going against Ross. I don't care what no one say. Yeah, they can say, well, Khaled ain't say nothing but this situation what's going on in the world and whatever. I ain't gonna speak on that, but
this situation either.
But he ain't gonna say it because he about peace. It ain't nothing for him to say. What I'm trying to tell you is this, boy. It ain't nothing for him to say. The first, as Khaled as a man, his first shit to do is to try to piece these niggas up, boy.
Of course.
What the fuck I could just go on your side for? I don't know I don't even know what y'all problem is. I ain't got no problem with y'all problem. I can't just pick no. But if he say we going war,
absolutely.
but he gotta go with Ross. Where you can go? He can't come back home.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can go against the crib. He got, bro. Listen to me, boy. Khaled and Ross bill each other, bro. They could never go against one another, bro. 50 Cent was the biggest shit in the world when he fucking was battling with Ross, you know. Yeah. You ever had Tony Ye tell the story, but when he going in the studio and Khaled was there?
Yeah.
Oh, then Khaled is a loyal person. He ain't never going against Ross. But in this situation right now, you ain't never did nothing detrimental to one another, bro. Like, there's no reason for me to say, oh, I gotta pick a side right now, but as a man, but so the first thing I could do is say, but Drake, what the fuck you dealing with, bro? But Khaled, but Ross, what you dealing with, bro? Y'all niggas can't mess this vibe up. Now, if Drake say, but I can kill Ross.
Yeah. I was in there.
And then Ross say, I can kill Drake. Hold on.
Yeah,
what the Khaled gotta tell Drake, hey, Drake, hey, you gotta sit small now. You can't cut that. Oh. He can tell her to Ross too, but he gotta ride with Ross. That's the foundation. Yeah. Drake is the decoration. Ross is the foundation.
Shoot, I excited though. I'm charged up.
Yeah, we got to double back on this in a little bit because more things will come up.
Yeah. But at the guy by the day, boy, it's like, boy, hot topic. Every day something else happening, dog. So let's do some predictions. What you think will happen next?
Ooh.
And what? Okay.
Well, what happen next? Obviously, Kendrick Lamar probably could do it.
What's your time frame on that? How long is too long for Kendrick to respond to Drake? This.
You know, it's so crazy. When I think about Kendrick, then I think about Kendrick, Cole Summer 2, and the Nas situation. You know, when Nas replied to Jay-Z with the Ether, that wasn't the next day.
No,
that was like 6-8 months later, or some shit. Might have been a year.
But that's what I don't like either. It's like niggas putting these unrealistic time frames on shit. Like niggas wanted Drake to respond fucking the next hour like Ross did.
Right.
But it's kind of like, I think, like we said, Drake wasn't trying to approach this battle. He know he dealing with, some lyrical monsters. You can't approach this battle with just, I going out on the deep end and I can just say what's going on right now. I got to see everybody positioning. Mm-hmm. I got to look at the macro aspect of this whole shit. What niggas really trying to get at.
Right. And I think
So to me, I think he waited until they dropped the second disc with We Still Don't Trust You. Mm-hmm. And he went through that.
Right.
See if there's any more shots that he need to address.
Right.
Okay, ain't nothing else on there. All right, let's push this out. Let's push this out now.
Right.
So I think that's what was going on. But
and anyway, with Kendrick not being a artist that just about quantity, it might not be right away.
Yeah, so but how long is too long for Kendrick?
I don't think, it's so crazy. That's why I related to the Nas situation. Like, I don't think no time is too long.
Man. So why you don't say that for Drake?
Hold on. Because Kendrick already say what he had to say. He can't like on it like that. So that's the difference. You get what I'm saying?
What?
Hold on. No. The difference is the artist is them too. Drake is a person that's about quantity. Kendrick, this is what I'm trying to tell you. But I feel as though when Kendrick dropped, the impact, just like Ether.
Yeah.
People wanted to have Ether probably fucking the next day after takeover. Yeah. You know, but the times was different too. There wasn't no social media.
Yeah, and then now you could roll it out within the hour. You know what I'm saying? Back then, everything it was a prep.
Ross show you that. Ross ain't waste no time.
Yeah,
but Ross got the lead right now.
See, Ross got the lead.
Ross got the lead. Ross got the lead right now. Ross got the lead. Rose.
No way. Ross looking for relevancy, bro.
Ross got the lead right now, big. And Ross toying with him. Ross ain't even saying everything. Ross toying with him, man.
Absolutely.
Ross ain't even got no pressure on him right now.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing you could say to Ross. Ain't nothing you could do to Ross. None of these things. That's why I saying what I saying. I ain't saying like, oh, he got the lead lyrically. No. Ross don't have no pressure on him. Whatever. Yeah. You clown, you diss me. And I got motive because I can say you speak on it first. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say what I say, but I ready to see what else can happen, dog. That's what I really into, to be real with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, what? We appreciate y'all for tuning into this, man. This is Talk Dat episode 9, man. Special episode, man. Y'all know how we kicking it, dog. I'm Willie Waters.
G-Stat, TBD. Talk Dat. Talk Dat. Talk Dat.